Hello everybody, it is Motherboard. Here we are with episode 5 of BeamNG Drive Career Mode with the RLS Career Overhaul mod, as well as other mods listed down in the description if you are interested. Now, you may or may not have watched the previous quote-unquote episode. I guess it's more of just a that's what I did kind of thing. But anyway, went ahead, spent about an hour. It's hard to think with that thing running. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's been about the past hour, just trying to get up a little bit of money. I'm trying to get us closer to 75,000 so we can buy our overflow. Because I had a thought. There is a mod that I think I have in here, question mark, but I'm not sure. But either way, I can definitely have it in here, which would allow me to have a fifth wheel trailer, dolly type of thing. So that way I could take semi-trailers, hauling them with the truck. That'd be a great way to make some extra money. But I think today's episode, we're going to focus on a little something different. So we've done some missions, done trailer deliveries, we've done cargo deliveries, and I took a little taste test into doing some vehicle transport missions, you know, the car jockey. That's not too bad. But really, I want to get into all kinds of drifting here. So, if I am correct, that should be in here. And, of course, it's more missions, but let's see. Yeah, we got circuit drift right here, single swing, corkscrew, first steps, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead, we'll head on over here. Headlights on. Now I did adjust the brightness of the headlights so they actually light things up for me pretty good. And I've gotten a lot more comfortable with the truck as well. I do think it needs a little bit more power though here. Not that it's necessarily underpowered for at least moving cargo and going in a straight line, but Definitely on the sake of drifting here. Just about went into that pole. That would have been no fun. Yep, I did hit the pole anyway. Okay, we need to focus on what we're here for. So we got dockyard parking and first steps. First steps is obviously what we would like to do here. This is more of just a generic race style, though it looks like. Ending the racing journey type of deal, but let's go ahead. We'll hit it anyway. It gives us a little bit of credits. And the goal is, like, again, I said that we want to get towards 75,000 credits today. 75,000 of those beautiful beam bucks. So 3 laps, a minute 35. No penalties, and a 30-second or less lap. 30-second lap, I think we can do that. I don't know if they've given us ABS in this or not. They have, so that's good. A bit of a rub on the curb there. Now we should be able to get that sub 30-second time. We're going to need it in order to get the 1:35 time there. There went a hubcap. I don't know if you quite caught that for a split second there. I don't know why I'm slowing down. I know I can go a lot faster on this corner as well. So that was a 30.9. And of course, I took my eyes off, so I didn't quite see where I was going, and I definitely messed us up here. That's okay. Alright, just absolutely squealing that inside tire out. That's okay. So, did we get anything good? I don't think we got all 3, did we? No. That's okay. We'll just let that be. That should be okay. So finding your line is another one that's been put in over here. Interesting. I suppose we'll go ahead and grab it since we're right here. Get a couple of these little missions out of the way. Hopefully, before RLS updates and it brings back its different missions, we can get all of the regular ones done. Get us some decent vehicles now for that. Go ahead and stick into third person here. My line is definitely not good through here. Let's try and do a little bit better this time. So much understeer is actually ridiculous, I gotta be honest. I mean, it is a front-wheel drive little car and basic tires, so I know it's not gonna be perfect. Ooh-wee. Go, we got a nice finish. And we got all 5 stars. That's beautiful. Okay, so they gave us another one, speed and precision. So it looks like we're just going to keep shooting through these in the Covet here. So yeah, 2 minutes, 5 seconds for 3 laps. With a lap under 40.5 seconds. Still within the general area here, which is pretty good. Right. This little section isn't too bad. Pretty much goes straight through the crooked part. So make sure we brake early enough here. Cut in the corner only because I did not set up my line for that entry and exit perfectly. Guess I didn't set up for the entry, so the exit was not perfect. But yeah, I did not do very well. I almost think it was faster going the road I did the last lap there, to be honest. All right, now let's see how we did on that. That was kind of a somewhat crappy racing, but it looks like we did all right. Last lap was actually a 30.812 in the seconds department there, which is pretty reasonable, I'd imagine. Now we've unlocked knowledge to speed. Put another one here. That it is. So we're just going to keep hitting these because these are apparently doing very well for us. We're getting plenty of money, I imagine. So this one, it looks like 2,500, 1,500, and 750 were the rewards. Of course, you get all 3 if you do complete the objectives. 1,000, 1,500, 2,500. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5,000 credits right here just for doing this one. Now, familiar sections, but a rear-wheel drive car, and it is an automatic. That's kind of saddening, but that's okay. Go ahead and put the transmission into second so that way it doesn't upshift too much. We are using a little bit of the oversteer situation to help us kind of navigate around the corner. Almost too much right there. A little bit too much on that for sure. Ooh. Doesn't look like our camber got messed up at all, so we should be okay there with that. Too hot into that. Maybe I'm being cheeky, but it's not barriered off, so I can't not use it, right? I'd end up having to turn on the headlights here. There we go. Give me a little bit of light now. Ooh, almost got the light pole. That would have been really crappy. Been a nice crash, but not so nice in the fact that it would have definitely set me back some. There we go. And that a little too hard and a little too wide, but I think we'll be okay here. All right, so our best lap was, of course, our last lap. Managed to get everything done here. 55.379 for our final lap time. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty darn good because it wants us to finish the laps in essentially 3 minutes. So doing about 57 to 58 seconds a lap, it looks like would be about where they're looking for their goal. And to beat that is pretty nice. All right, let's close this for a second. Let's take a look. We're up to 42,000 credits. This is going pretty good. So if you need some money, maybe doing some missions wouldn't hurt. It looks like this one's going to pay even more. So we're just getting more and more and more as we complete these. This is awesome. All right, so now it looks like we're going into the industrial warehouse section here. And they're talking about throttle control, of course. Precision is key through the tight indoor section. Yeah, I agree. Starting with precision and being as close to these pillars as possible without actually killing myself here. There we go. Use that light bit of oversteer there. And we're going to do 3 laps. Wow. There's a bit of a drift there that's kind of crazy. Brake a little bit later there and brake heavier. Holy cow, I don't know how I did not hit that rail. That was close as crap, man. That was crazy. Okay, we can cut the curb. That'll help us to keep a little bit more speed going into here. Enter wide, but we should exit close to the inside here and get on nice and heavy. There we go. Stick this wide. There we go. That's much better. Not perfect, but better. That was not better, though. Getting the curb like that really did not do very well for me in my time, I'm imagining. Really nice and close to the curb there. That actually worked out okay, despite the fact I did not intend to drift. Almost hit that pole. That's what I was trying. We were supposed to get a lap of under 40 seconds, and our second lap was super close, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. That's okay. We are getting vouchers. That is the big thing here. Now we've got confidence test. Moving on up to the ETK I series. We got 3 laps in under 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and no time penalty, and 44.5 seconds for lap time. All right. Go ahead and do this. This seems to be doing pretty good for money because we just keep getting more and more each time we complete these. Essentially going reverse, but we're starting from the outside there. We gotta go around the outside here, all right. No ABS in the car. Okay, that's something to know. Still an automatic though. It's kind of crazy because you start out with a manual, then you move into an automatic, and that's kind of a like, why though? Using the rear end, just that little bit of drift that is perfect. We don't want to have it really actually drifting. We just want the rear end to kind of step itself out slightly without breaking too much traction at all. Really, ideally, no traction loss. That corner I'm definitely not good at though. Very nice. I'm surprised I've been managing to keep it clean this entire duration, you know. We got all 5 stars. That's beautiful. So that gives us 2 more vouchers. 6,000 credits this time we're up to making in this. And the time of day is changing. The reason why is because it is now scripted in here. So it is not a deal of just simply, you know, changing the time of day. It's actually scripted to change, so it's always going to do that. The reason I know this is because I was looking at another mod to do with some of the other like, graphics and stuff. I think it was for the skybox and all that. And because of the time of day being scripted, it basically broke time of day, and the mod let me know about it. That was at least the nice part. So confidence test unlocks. Well, yeah, that's beginner series done. So we should have some more racing stuff to look at, to be honest. That's a standard AI race. Don't have anything there. Racing here. Highway Loop 2. And then, yeah, we did all that. But the Suburban Sprints, these are more of the style of just doing generic things. So yeah, very interesting. Maybe we'll go ahead and hit the highway loop here. That'll get us into a much more high performance car. I mean, maybe it's a little bit faster than my truck. It's not a built scintilla, but it is a scintilla after all, so gosh, that's kind of sad looking there. There we go. Got to redo the lights so that way they get up and running. And this thing does eat fuel for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. All within 5 minutes. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. The switch was very nice, but it just did not stick. I know I tapped the wall, but it really upset the truck. Ooh. Then the brakes didn't want to work. I had the brakes on, but... well, that's okay. Steering's all sorts messed up too now. Truck's probably gonna get basically mutilated here. Alright, so we got highway loop 1 and 2 we can run through here. So we've got the scintilla, no traffic, and it looks like 2,400 each place we get. So it'd be 4,800 credits for second. And then that would be 52 plus 2, 7,200 credits. 7,200 beam bucks just for winning this one. And same for the other as well. So between these two, we're making almost 15,000. Well, over 15,000. Be 15,600 really. If I win. I gotta win. But I'm pretty confident that I will win. I'm sorry, I'm just completely lost in that. Alright, well, let's try this out. Right up in the sport mode all the way around. Oh, jeez, dude, what are you braking so much for here? Well, it goes some of my front bumper, it appears. Doesn't seem like it's messed with my steering at all. My tire went. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that got nasty. Sorry. That did not work out. That first guy cuts really hard to the left. And then it's just irritating. There we go. Now I get a good start so I could actually blast past all these guys here. Stick to the inside. There we go. Right when the dashed line turns to solid is a great place to brake with this one. At least from the start. Second lap, no. Actually, I think my truck may be faster, at least in a straight line. Definitely not cornering wise, though. That corner could not have been better, honestly. Getting on the throttle a little bit early, so that way we help get that rear end kind of stepping out a little bit. It's not drifting, but it is moving. It's kind of a weird thing, but yeah, a bit of a rotation. Really. Now here, we want to brake just about at the bridge. But the tires don't lock up strangely. There's AVS, and yet it did not work. Not very well, that's for sure. You can hear them just a squealing there. It's usually better than that, but you might have the tires a little hot. It's hard to say. We did not want to do that. Nothing worse than hitting a curb at 100 miles an hour, that's for sure. I should still maintain my lead though pretty good. Like it looks like I'm still going faster around the track. Was. Not anymore. Definitely lost some cornering ability though, there is that for sure. I'm still ahead on my overall time, but I don't think I'm going faster. It's where I think something like a split-to-split difference in the timer up there would be great. Sending along each section if you're faster or slower. Right now I'm just overall faster through my lap. Yeah, we did do it though. 3 or more laps and undamaged. Undamaged I should have been able to do, but the 3 or more laps is definitely a custom do it again some other time type of deal. Probably go back to complete everything like that later on. Let's go ahead and run with the Bruckle Bastion now. We have some downforce it looks like. Got some slicks going on. And yeah, be a little bit slower of a run, but still quite fun, I imagine. Just let the game, of course, load its thing. It's taking a little bit longer than I would think it would, but that's okay. All right. We are rear-wheel drive. Turned off ESC. That may be a bad decision here. Stick over to the left, we'll take a slightly shorter path. I'll help us pull a little ways ahead as well. I don't know why he did some braking there, it was very strange. Apparently I haven't gone through that tunnel yet in the game, in this save at least. Come on, little Bastion, let's keep it going here. Don't let that booty wiggle too much, right? There we go. Just on the inside a little bit, and the outside apparently too. There we go, now she's pushing pretty good. Well, now you guys can see the speedometer a bit better. We're pushing towards 180 miles an hour with this thing here. This one's definitely faster down the straight here than my truck is. I cannot stop. Oh no, that tire got broken. Yeah, that really did not go well. Oh man, that ESC. I think having it off is actually better. We can recover, but I'm gonna restart to try to get a clean run here. Got a better launch this time, I'd say. A little bit of flat foot shifting here, just for the sake of trying to push every little ounce of power out of this car. There we go. Well, he's just pulling slightly ahead of us here. Sorry, but you're going way too slow. Most vehicles you should be able to run close to full throttle as you exit. Of course, that's dependent on what grip you got. Everything else like that. Caused a little bit of oversteer though. That's interesting. Thankfully nothing drastic or unmanageable. There so we don't spin as I try to get some power down out of there. Use that torque more so. tires that have wiped out right there. A little bit too late on my braking there, and that was my own fault. Although I'll blame it on those two cars sitting there being broken down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that hurt. That hurt just to watch. I just managed to clip that corner there. Okay, we're gonna need to recover, unfortunately. No? Can't repair that way? No? Okay. Well, one more try. I don't get it. I'm putting on the ESC, by the way. Not that I think that was the issue there. That has definitely helped me with my launch, so that's the good news. Now that was just me being silly. Pushing it a little too hard. I went a little bit too wide and caught that edge there. Sounds like the ETK is coming to push past us a little bit, but he's going to brake really early. Managed to dodge around him there. Wow. Is there fog lights? Yes, there's fog lights. Good. More brightness. Or better. Braking a little bit early, but rather be a bit cautious there. Just to make sure I don't go over on that. And I should take it a little bit easy, but I'm a racer by heart. I do like to try and push things as fast as they can go. See what kind of times I can achieve with them. This one, just take it a little easy. There we go. Very nice. Not destroying the car. Got on the throttle too aggressively there. That's what caused that. Need to really ramp into it more so. And I know what I did wrong, but I do it all the time. Yeah, they seem to like to crash out there, so getting first place is not going to be an issue here, that's for sure. Beyond the driving skill ability. There we go. I cleared that section that was a Successful attempt. So perfect. That's all that I needed. I think I messed up my steering there. Yes, I did. But we are almost to the end. Almost a perfectly clean run. Almost. See? Nope, first place, undamaged, lightly damaged, so that's beautiful. It did give us that, even though I did damage the steering a little bit. Alright, what are we up to? 65,000 credits. We do have some progress in the milestones, so they might have that here. Let's see, 500 for level 3 of motorsports, delivered 1 vehicle. I did that myself. If you watch the other thing, I wouldn't say it's an episode, but the other video. Deliver any kind of cargo from 9 different facilities, 16 different facilities, 10 repair claims, 71 stars from any challenges, collects 27 stars in the motorsports branch. We got 48. So there is 1 million from awards. Am I reading that right? Or is that 100,000? I think that says 100,000. I really think they need commas. I mean, my eyesight's pretty good, and I'm doing pretty good reading, but that just makes it difficult. Same for goods and services. We get the speeding menace. The speeding menace. There we go. That was because I did some speeding through some speed traps. So yeah, and I did it a few times. That's okay. Those pay for themselves, really. We got 5 hours already into here, and we got 1 rollover. I'm trying to remember when I did that. I don't even know when I rolled over a vehicle, to be honest. Maybe that counted with one of the runs here that I just did. That got us up to 70,000. We are so close. Oh, I could just smell it and taste it and see it and hear it and feel it, right? Okay, we got to find something more to do around here. We do have this tamper-proof that only give us 2,700. This one, money runner, we've done that. Some freeform stuff. There's a drift zone. So I am hoping we can go like this and find something. It looks like Suburban Sprint would be it right here. So I guess we'll have to go ahead and make our way on over to there. My truck will start. I'm holding the button. What happened here? Motor should not be blown. Oh, I have it paused. Oh my gosh, it's paused. It scared me. My steering is crooked, I gotta remember that now. Get her a little bit of light here. I should be able to make it around over to that. Helps if I don't have police in my way, though, to make it a little quicker. No, I was doing 90. I didn't even look at the speedometer for a minute there. A little bit easy to do. here for me to keep this thing in anything remotely resembling a straight line. Ooh. Truck is definitely going to be beaten up really bad. Slow it down because we are almost ready to evade here, and we're almost to our point. So we can hit that, and then we can get our thing done here. There we go. So Suburban Sprint. If I can break out my truck would be nice. So we, of course, get to take the Abishu Pessima. The only other option is to take our own vehicle. So 3 laps, no penalty time, and a lap under 107.5. I think that's reasonable enough. I think that'll be relatively easy. I am somewhat familiar with the front-wheel drive Pessima. I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but of course we get the automatic again. Full throttle, and yeah, we are going to be like this. It should not give us any penalty times for that sort of a deal. Carry some speed through here a little bit. That's working out surprisingly well. Ooh, I do have to put it into drive, huh? Gotta do 3 laps like that. Oh, okay. That's nothing too crazy. Of course, I'm gonna take the fastest route that I can. Why would you not, right? We're gonna have some nighttime, so make sure my high beams are on. Let's see, fog lights? No such thing, okay. Make sure I'm in drive as I go down this hill here, of course. The 3rd gear does come in handy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I did not brake when I was supposed to brake. Let's restart. Some heat into the front tires doing that. That'll definitely help us out a little bit here. Not that they will be cold the entirety, but give us a good start. This car just does not like to stop. I'm surprised. Now we've got a slight pull to the left. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. Maybe it's because I've been playing BeamNG for 2 hours straight, grinding out career mode, but definitely can tell my skills are falling down and falling apart here. I usually do better. I mean, I've done a literal 24-hour race in the past on simulator, not BeamNG, but in a simulator, so it's not something that I would expect myself to have an issue with, to be honest. Why'd you go to 4th? You You bucket of... Oh, it's mean. Okay. Brakes. Brakes. Thank you. Push it real nice and heavy around the corners here. We are almost done with our second lap. And one more. This 2 is not enough. Need to hit 3. Oh my goodness, 2 wheels. Kind of, but not really, but kind of, yeah. Take our little shortcut here. Must have had a little bit more speed or something there. Got some good air. Seems like it's doing a good job at staying in the right gears, I guess, for being left in drive right now. I had to say that, and then it didn't go into first, but that's okay. We are definitely running this lap very nice and quick. A little bit slow on that 9th checkpoint. That's crazy. Right. 1 minute 7 seconds, 0.998. So we were just basically half a second off. Kind of crazy. Probably due to me, you know, being rowdy like I was. So, we can unlock another one though, and that may put us somewhere actually decent. We're at 73,000. Ooh, man. Paused it. I didn't pause it. It pauses it. Okay. Come on, motor. So what one? High-speed suburbs is what we've got in here. Shut down the truck again here. And this is with the Covet here, huh? Oh, okay, okay. Let's give it a shot. And see what we can do here with this last race for the episode. Kind of funny because they give me a slower car, but it's a high speed. I don't understand, but alrighty. No ABS. Oh, how nice. And I'm used to just doing a manual as well. They keep giving us automatics, man. Open it up a little bit. Get a little bit of tire spill just for that little bit of heat. Okay, we'll try this again, knowing that I have no ABS. Relapse. Oh boy. And I gotta remember I don't need to shift when I'm braking. Just leave it how I got it. Okay, shift like that maybe. Holy cow, these are some long laps through here, I gotta be honest. Okay. There's the first lap done. Kind of boring, I gotta be honest. I'm sitting here like, okay, when do I brake? That's about the only thing I'm really excited for here. Other than that, it's kind of boring. It is not high speed at all. Blasted the hubcaps off the wheel there. I think my steering got mildly pushed to the side, but not by a whole lot. Okay, one more lap. Come on, little Corvette, we can do this. We can do this. Although it's kind of getting challenging here now that I can't see so well, but I guess that makes it a little bit more fun, right? Helps if I let it shift. It sounds like there's a car sitting there somewhere. That's kind of funny. Probably is, but it's probably also hidden and put into ghost mode and all that kind of good stuff. Imagining the damage this would do to somebody's lawn to be driving like this through them. Oh, yeah. Not to mention the multitude of felonies that you'd probably be catching for this. But this is BeamNG, so you get to do that and have fun and not worry about it. Yeah, last lap was way slow. It was way slower, and I guess my cue for ending the episode has occurred. We were off by a second and a half, basically, on getting full deal here. So we'll go ahead and continue. There is no more audio because BeamNG does not, and has not for a long time, handled any sort of device audio switching. So you open BeamNG, you plug in a pair of headphones, and your audio is not going to necessarily always switch to the headphones unless it's already outputting to the output. But anyway, my headphones have a little bit of a short in the wire somewhere, and yeah, that really did not help at all. So let's see. Can we afford to get the overflow? We technically can, but we're going to be short a little bit. So let's see what we can get out of here. We get another 300 credits. Okay. So we're going to have 942 credits left over. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more in between episodes. And then you guys can let me know. Well, I shouldn't say let me know. You guys can tell me how excited you are to see more slots. And the main thing that I'm going to start with that is going to be getting that dolly so we can do the big trailers, which this truck may struggle with, but we'll see what we can figure out. The point being, that way I can haul around some big trailers and make some bigger bucks. We need to repair, though. And it looks like we have a voucher. We're going to go up to 0.01 for now. Things will get better. Of course, we have no audio, so I do apologize for that. I accidentally hit purchase vehicles. I wanted to look at insurance policies. So yeah, our current score is 0.52, so we're just 0.02 points above. So really not that bad at all. You know, I can customize it if I wanted to. Deductible is 10%, make it less or more. The renewal distance is 25,000. All that kind of good stuff to take a look at. And I think next episode is when I will unlock the garage, get some goodies going, and we can actually look at expanding. Is pretty cool. That. Look at expanding our car inventory and getting some more awesome vehicles. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode of BeamNG Drive Career Mode. Yeah, my brain is not working. That's going to be it for today's episode. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, guys, take care. Bye-bye.